quarters are underway.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Warren will try the right side.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Running left, it's Warren.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
King, field, no touch that. No touch.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey! No touch that. Anyway, that. Crowd left, Yeti. 63. Yeti. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. That's good. For Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey! Great, set. Anyway, that. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, 70. Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Alpha. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Bird sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 30 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening Touchdown.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Steelers 9. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader." It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Second and 10.
Hey, take 26. 26.
Rodgers going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
319. Inside. Back north. Hey, 88. 88. 88.
To throw is Rodgers. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
6 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Rodgers now to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
5 yards on the play. And
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No move to get the offense offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
26.
That's another Steelers.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
Calvin Austin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73, 63. Don't touch that. Anyway, up. Hey, 73, 73. Don't touch it.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Silver. Great. Set. Anyway, up. Crowd up, Yanni. Hey. Crowd up, Yanni. 63.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Let's go. Trimmer. Kyle, let's get him.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And out of bounds right around the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Easy, 60, 73. Kyle, let's get him. Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Good. Set.
An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, 73.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Steelers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
26.
Throwing is Rodgers. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now it's Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Now Rodgers.
And it is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
That's another Steelers first down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Rodgers again now.
Here's Freiermuth again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Freiermuth. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive,
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That one downfield for Dotson.
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. He's on his way.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Alpha. Yeti. Hey, easy, 6. Crown left, Yeti. Delta.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
63.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, crown left, Yeti. Hey, what up? Crown left, Yeti. Delta.
Looking to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
2 yards to go, second down. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Hey! Owen Silver, ready? Miami. Crowd left, Yeti. Delta.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Tiger Hornet. Delta set. Right there, right there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Good. Set. Delta.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Dotson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Delta.
A handoff, Barkley running left. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roll.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They run behind center with Gainwell. Oh, he's got some break. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenneth Gainwell, 75 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Steelers 28, Eagles 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Crowd left Yeti. Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. Like a Hornet. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver, duo love. Yanni. Delta.
Back to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for my cap.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
29-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down and 3.
158.
On the draw, Gainwell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
Rodgers to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
To catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Hey, 88. 319. Inside. 319.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Steelers first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Steelers first down.
To throw is Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
No touch. Trimmer. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. 73.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Look at the big man rumble. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
For the two-point conversion.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
63, 63, 63. Hey, easy, 63, 63, back.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Elliott now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This to almost certainly win the football game. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? Going silver, ready? Yeti. Carl up, Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Carl up, Yeti. Carl up, bang.
Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12. At the Steelers.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Throwing is Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. Now he's loose again. And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Steelers 35. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards.
26.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Hey, 88.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Rodgers again now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
No. 319. 26.
Rodgers now to throw. Got his man, it's Gainwell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, 26. Back one.
And again, it's Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
2nd down.
Number 50. Hey, you jump out. Check 30. Stay right.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
But that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Rodgers will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range